Ja, mit 72:81 verlieren die Flippo Baskets ihr Heimspiel heute gegen den Rekordmeister, gegen den TSV 1880 Wasserburg. Ich darf CAYLA MCMORRIS zum Postgame-Interview begrüßen. Welcome, first of all, to our first postgame-interview here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So, CAYLA, it was a very tough loss today. But first question is, was the game against St. Louis last week too much in your head? The tough loss again?
I mean, yeah, any loss that you have is always a tough loss, but I think the St. Louis game doesn't define us as a team. We've been on a winning streak. We were on like a 5-game winning streak. Then we had a tough loss at St. Louis at home, which is always hard to play any opponent, I think, in this league. Anybody's beatable. Anybody can win. Anybody can lose, and especially on their home court. So they have that advantage, and I think that's what happened last game.
Ja, CAYLA spricht natürlich gerade nochmal die 5-Spiele-Siegesserie hier zu Hause auch insbesondere an. Jetzt natürlich die harte Niederlage. Ich habe es gerade nochmal gefragt, ob die Niederlage gegen St. Louis vielleicht auch letzte Woche ein bisschen zu sehr in den Hinterköpfen noch war. Aber das hat CAYLA so ein bisschen relativiert, indem sie halt gesagt hat, dass jeder in dieser Saison jeden schlagen kann. Das haben wir ja hier zu Hause auch gesehen. Alle Top-3-Teams wurden hier zu Hause geschlagen. Heute hat es eben dann haben es die Gäste aus Wasserburg eben geschafft. Ja, so what, in your opinion, is the most difficult reason for this loss today?
I think just miscommunication on our part. It was times that we should have helped when we didn't help. There's times that we overhelped, and then Wasserburg is a good team, so just those little slip-ups, they're gonna make us pay on that, and I think that's really what happened with us. And we went on a few runs. You know, basketball is a game of runs, and I think that at the end, we just couldn't really handle their run when they went on one.
Was the miscommunication you were telling about also a reason for the turnovers in your offense today? Because you took your shots too fast, maybe, and the passes were not exactly enough today, I think.
I think sometimes we pass when we shouldn't pass, and then we make the pass when we don't make the pass when we should have. So I think sometimes we just kind of overthink instead of just playing our game and calming down and playing how we know how to play. I think, so that would be kind of a miscommunication on our part as far as with the turnovers too. Yeah,
wir haben jetzt gerade nochmal speziell über die vielen Missverständnisse heute gesprochen, sowohl defensiv wie auch offensiv. CAYLA hat es eben so ein bisschen erzählt, dass es immer wieder häufig die falschen Entscheidungen waren. Einfach, wenn eben geholfen werden musste, wurde nicht geholfen. Andersrum dann eben das Gleiche. Und genauso war es in der Offensive heute zu sehen. Viele Fehlpässe, viele Würfe, die auch zu überhastet genommen wurden. Ja, und mit Kelly Moten, die am Ende 19 Punkte erzielt hat, überragendes Spiel. Ja, Kelly Moten had an outstanding performance today with 19 points. Why you couldn't guard her today?
I think that she's just a great player. She took advantage of spots when she knew she could go all the way. I think that it's not that we couldn't guard her, it was just she had a good game today, and that's what happened.
Okay, so it was a loss today. Next week you have the next chance here in front of your hometown crew against Freiburg. It's another game with a playoff running team maybe, the 7th against the 8th one. What do you expect from Freiburg next week?
They're just going to come and bring it like every team. Like I said, in the league, any team is beatable. I think that if we come and play relaxed and calm and communicate like we know how, I think we should be able to take that game.
Ja, angesprochen auf die kommende Partie hier zu Hause gegen die Freiburger, was ja dann auch ein Duell aktueller Tabellen-7. gegen Tabellen-8. ist. Ja, CAYLA sagt es nochmal, wie sie eingangs auch schon gesagt hat, jedes Team kann jedes Team auch schlagen, aber gerade mit dem Heimvorteil, mit den Fans im Rücken, erhofft sich CAYLA natürlich dann sofort die Niederlage so ein bisschen zu relativieren und direkt die Antwort darauf zu finden. So CAYLA, it's quite more than the half of the season is over now. What is your conclusion so far for your individual performance for this season?
I think that there's times where I've been consistent. There's been games where I've been inconsistent, and I think that I just need to stay and relax and calm, and that's when I play my best instead of rushing my shots or getting early turnovers that can affect the game. I think that I just need to play more relaxed and be able to finish out the rest of the season so we can make it to playoffs and at least win.
Okay, and how do you like your hometown crew and your fans and the city of Göttingen?
we got the best fans in the league. So thank you for you guys' support.
Okay, das war auf jeden Fall die Ansage. CAYLA hofft natürlich auch, dass es in Richtung Playoffs weitergehen kann. Am besten schon mit einem Sieg hier am kommenden Wochenende gegen die Gäste aus Freiburg. So, many thanks for the post-game interview for today. CAYLA MCMORRIS, vielen Dank und bis nächste Woche.
Thank you.
Thank you.